crawls in to the anxious joy of Nesta Garcia. Wow, the boy from the small town near San Cristobal misses at the second attempt. Here come, oh my goodness, Venezuela have leveled with a barnstorming strike from deep in their own half. Colmenares with the key touch after the searing pace of Edwin Mijares. And the Polideportivo Una is going wild.
Pick and roll, faltando 6 segundos con Solano. Cambio, Néstor, cambio. Vas a frente tú a Solano. Tú al 2 y tú al 3. Él con Solano. Tú con Suero y tú con el otro. Cambio, te quedas ahí. No le vamos al tiro a Solano. Si agarramos el rebote, corremos. Si la meten, yo tengo tiempo. 11 segundos. ¡Ey! ¡No foul! Vale, va. Aquí, defensa.
Does this go? How does it end? Not a point between them. 10 seconds and a bit of change on the clock. The Dominican Republic with a play to steal it at the death. They try to create some room for themselves. Don't get the call. We are almost with an ending to end all endings. But instead, we are off to overtime.
Néstor. Vamos a correr, estos tipos están cansados. Ahorita 4 fouls. Si lo tienes que hacer, sacrificando para el equipo, hazlo. ¡Ey! Primera ofensiva. Otra vez voy al poste bajo. Sí, Petare. Ascanio. Garly. Néstor. Vengo aquí, Mijares, Petare. Ascanio, bola. Sale por el elevador. Garly. Óyeme. Oye. Esta salida de Garly. Sí, se la pasa y va a tener esto limpio para que ataque con mano derecha. Se queda aquí o te abre la esquina.
¡Ey, defensa! ¡Digo 3 defensa! ¡Dale, vamos! ¡Defensa!
Well, I hope you've caught your breath after that quite remarkable finish to the fourth quarter. 81 apiece into overtime, and the equation still the very same. For the Dominican Republic, if they win, they're through to the semi-finals. It's guaranteed. But for Venezuela, who watched the ball sink into the hoop and somehow levitate out, and then watch their opponents travel down court and bag themselves a double, they know if they don't win, that's it. They're out of the medal contention. They're not going to the semi-finals. They've been to overtime once already in this Pan American Games. It didn't end well for them against Argentina. It hasn't started, ideally, against the Dominicans just yet. Big moment. A judge, Suero's space. And leading by 4 already. They don't add the 5th. Mijares, who was a man inspired in that 4th quarter. Linking up with the big man, who is outraged. Outraged to have been a judge charging there. But not getting the call, so more defending for Venezuela to do. Mijares shunted back. Perez, big points coming from a player who has got bigger with every quarter, Giselle Perez. Is responded to by Soho. They've got to stay in range. They can't allow the Dominican Republic to evade their clutches like they did Argentina yesterday. Argentina got too much of a jump on, and they just ran out of time. They ran out of opportunity. Solano backs himself, and Nesta Garcia demonstrating real urgency in his desire to get this Miguel Descent onto the court. Dropped in for Soho. He gets the blast from the umpire. Hands on. Magali Soho. Another one of the standout individuals from this Venezuelan side, not just today, but yesterday too. 4 from 6 from the free throw line. That'll do nicely. This for Venezuela, because they're the ones being penalised at the moment. They've asked for the video review against Guerrero. See Jose Escanio complaining that he took an elbow from Juan Guerrero. anxious times. With the game in the balance. And it goes the way of Venezuela. So the tension rises once again. Jose Ascanio lands number 8 of 9 attempts. Make that 90%. What a performance from the foul line. From the forward. 1 point game. Once again. Defensive duties. Order of the day for Venezuela as the Dominicans. And Suero, eye up an opportunity. Descent can't land the shot. Last 2 minutes. Edwin Mijares. Nowhere to go, so dishes it to Soho. Soho on the drive. And Soho getting the call. Well, they've drawn a lot of fouls. It was in and then it was out. This, the 33rd shot from the foul line. And the 24th to drop. Time for a bit of Solano wizardry. Galvis Solano. One of the more experienced, one of the players who is like glue for the Dominicans. One of the youngsters who's really shone in Giselle Perez. Comes up with an error. Seized upon in the skies by Soho. And Mijares feeds it back to Martinez. And Ascanio goes as close as can be, but he gets the foul. Suero looks on. Ice in his veins. Jose Ascanio with 11 from 12 from the free throw line. No, better than that. 12 from 13. An incredible individual display of nerve when the pressure's highest. Venezuela leading by 3. And the ball just not wanting to drop for the Dominicans at the moment. Edwin Mijares, whose storming burst at the end of the first quarter created the opportunity for Colmenares to level, but an error and a counter and then a steal. Venezuela, Martinez lets the traffic fly by. Here we go from the perimeter. Decides against it. Ambitious ball from Mijares, who cedes possession. The Dominicans trailing by 3. And Ascanio giving away the free throw. Wow, what drama. What pressure on Perez. He's been outstanding today. And again, it crawls in. 21 points for the young man from Pablo Nuevo. Seconds remaining. Solano gives up the foul. To the other end, we go all the way for Edwin Mijares to feel the heat of the Polideportivo Uno. Swoosh. It jangles out of the jaws. And this time it's Mijares' turn to commit the foul. There's the sixth man. Garcia can only watch on and will Suero to make this one drop, which he fails to do. And as it jangles in the jaws, a couple more seconds elapse. Timeout called. With the game impossibly balanced. How do you decipher what went on there? A lot of limbs. Smallest of margins.
Se va a ir Ascanio por arriba. Vas a tener a Garli aquí, vas a tener a Ascanio lejos. Voy otra vez. Néstor, Garli, Mijares. Más corto, Garli. Ascanio, Petare. Garli te vas, te vas a Garli aquí. Óyeme, te voy a dibujar aquí otra vez. Se va Garli. Néstor, sí, cualquier vaina. Escúchame. Cuando tú hagas esto, preséntate rápido. Néstor, escúchame una vez. Néstor, páselo.
It may well have come off the hand of Jose Ascanio. still we wait. Frame by frame, pixel by pixel. Well, I think that is Guerra. So the call coming in. And goes the way of the Venezuelans. What trick does Nestor Garcia have up his sleeve, along with his Dominican men?
¿Por qué te vayas aquí? Regrésate. Tiene que nos toque un pelo para... No toca a nadie que va a pitar foul. Óyeme, también te puedes ir por aquí. Esto es una falsa. Esto es para que Petare venga aquí a recibir Petare. Y tú aquí. Entonces tengo. Vas a tener 3 pases. Vas a tener agarre aquí, vas a tener a Petare aquí. Escucha.
You've heard the master plan. Let's see it in action. And let's see if it works for this Venezuelan side, who lead by 2. Who have possession and have 3.6 seconds to negotiate on the clock. And time elapses, and the deal is done. La Vino Tinto de las Alturas are soaring in Santiago this morning. And more than that, they are still in medal contention at this Pan American Games. A gripping contest against the Dominican Republic, goes to overtime, and it goes to Venezuela, 92 points to 90. What a thrill.